Oh, what's good, Rogelio? What's good with you, my boy? Spencer, a little late. It's because it's fucking hot. Try to get a little fan in here and throw the pedo, you
Babe,
know?
can you print your name right here on this one and then sign your name right there on that one?
What? She's putting me under contract already? Like right here saying you can't leave me or nothing like that? What is this for?
Her after school program.
Oh. What? You still trying to stay after school?
And then the date. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to stay. You're gonna have to stay after school. No.
It says before and after school program.
Ha! We tricked you. Now you're staying after school.
Here you go. It's already ready.
What's good, Bay Area Dodger? What's good with you? Yo, es en serio, calentada. You say close it or open it?
Open it.
Oh. I know. It's because it's hot, man. I was trying to get like a little fan in here, setting up the gear because I was gonna do it in the room, but it's too hot in there right now, my boy. It's like I'm a person that I like the cool weather, man. I could live in Alaska. I can't do
No,
it.
you're just a person that has a sweat disorder.
Seriously. But what's good with everybody though? Even the pistol doesn't cut it. Yeah, I got some shirts done. I got some shirts made. You know what I mean? We're gonna be promoting my shirts. I got some M.O.D fresh shirts. You know what I mean? They're gonna be going up on the site. You know what I mean? I got them in white, so that's that M.O.D logo with the skull and all that right there. Can you hold it up? I got that one, and then I also got it like this with the logo on it like that. You see on the headphones, you see the M.O.D and all that. And then I got it also like this, which is the M.O.D and the skull as the O logo. So I'll be having them on the site. You know, I have them in a bunch of different sizes, right?
You
Well, extra large, we have medium?
medium, large, and extra large.
Yeah, medium, large, extra large.
But we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah, we'll see where we go from there, because, you know, there's some gente that nowadays they like them small, dicen. Like, I'm a small. My boy, the vato's like 250 pounds, but he says que he's a small. He wants to show his belly button. Vato says he's cute.
You're
Saca la cerveza, no, ya la tengo aquí, listo, compa. Oh, what's up, Riverside La Sierra? What's good with you, my boy? Oh, Andy T in the building. What's going on? Oh, we're doing good right here, my boy, chilling. What's up with you? Oh, Stockton up in the casa. What's good with you, Jesus? Hey, that live that day, we got wild, homie. It was on and cracking, no? They need to get me some merch. Yeah, I have them on the website. I have a website. See right there, people are more comfortable because that's the website. So you know when you put your address, it doesn't come directly to me. We go through the website. You know, we actually go through a company. You know, so people are more like safe and stuff like that. So we go through a compañía. You know, it's not like the information not getting sent directly to me. The company keeps that. You know what I mean? Así la gente no piense mal or nothing. People don't have to worry about Shadow having their address. Like, man, that vato's weird. I want to get my address, man. What up, homie? Watts Barrio, Village Boys 13, gang up in the casa. That's right. Shout out to all the homies from Village Boys right there, homie. Holding it down in the Watts area. 3XL. Oh, yeah. You know me. That's my size right there. What's cracking, homeboy? Tapping in from the SGV. That's right. What's good with you? Hustle through the struggle. Oh, that's another homie that won in a raffle, and I sent him his hat. Homie got his hat right there. Make sure you got size for Asian people too, bro. Hey, that's why I got the medium and all that. Yeah, I know I got my Asian homies. I got y'all covered. Don't trip. I know because my homie, Criminal Joseph, he's Asian. He's Filipino. He likes to wear small clothes. But homie's with it. But I think his size shirt is medium and large. I think large is like, for him, large is like 3X, dog. He's like, it's big, no? I'm like, it's a large, my boy. Oh, like that's goes along. That's it. Yeah, my my other half, my boy.
Whatever he said.
He says that your hyena goes along with you. That's feed me.
Oh, yeah.
And I go, yeah, she's my other half. She supports me and I support her. That's how it is. You know what I mean? What's up from El Monte, Flores? Oh, that's right. Monte Flores up in the house. Shout out to all my homies from El Monte. I got a lot of homies from El Monte. I bust a mean ass roll call right now. Much love, bro. Just drinking an ice cold Heineken. Oh, Heinekens are good. Anything in a green bottle, I have noticed, is always gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like Mickey, Heineken. There's one that comes from Japan. I got it at the Ramirez Market. I don't know if you guys know what the Ramirez Market is. It's in Boyle Heights. It's a liquor store that sells fucking beer from Germany, Korea, all over the place. You know, any place, anything you can think of, they probably have it at that motherfucker. They even have hamburgers. I don't think they sell hamburgers no more, but they used to. Danny P, hey, what's good with you, homie? I don't want you. I know, but I'm saying that there's some people that do, because when I had done raffles before, they went to my email and they put it right there. You know, they let me know what's happening. You know, and it's cool. It's understandable. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of weirdos on the internet. You know, and a lot of scammers hinted too. I just live by a whole different set of codes than them. Those are no games. React to Woody Demons. Oh, I like that song. That's a really good one. Demons in My Sleep. He goes hard on those. I picked out like a gang of his songs already. He has really. I like his stories that he tells when he's rapping, and the bless you, and the pacing of his flow. He has a nice steady pacing. I think it's the way his voice sounds and his how he's able to control it. It sounds smooth. He reminds me like of Mr. Doctor, Brother Lynch, like that kind of flow.
Excuse me, daughter.
And you know, I love them too, man. You know, I got their albums too. You know, although everybody from that sick camp that's Brother Lynch. Oh, I know that spot. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I know. You know the spot, my boy. You coming from that area. You know what I mean? Hey, Boyle Heights has a lot of stuff that's good, homie. They honestly they do. Like when it comes to tamales, Mexican food, all that. They got the place. It's the place to be at. Hey, since you know the area really good, Rogelio, where do they have the best tamales in Boyle Heights, my boy? Cause I got sent to a spot right there in Indiana. I don't know if you know it, where you pass the freeway right as soon as you pass underneath the freeway before the 76 gas station. There's a tamal place right there. I think it's called Indiana's Tamales or something like that. But I didn't really like it from right there. They were kind of like, remember big when I got it from there, from that Indiana place, and they were really greasy. Remember, you're like, these tamales are really greasy. Remember? What? What?
Okay, then.
Crazy. Remember?
I think so.
I had a booger and they're making a big deal about it.
I don't know. That was no booger.
It was a mocha.
Whatever, same thing.
A fat one.
Remember, you're like they're really greasy from there.
Probably, I don't remember.
Four those tamales were really greasy, and the part that they were greasy, they had no meat in them. That I remember you were mad. You're like, "What the hell is this? It's mostly pure masa." And I go, "I know."
Oh my gosh, did you get one?
He's still my RPG. Still one.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about. Yeah, that one. Is it like shaped like a Buddha, man? Is that the beer that you're talking about? Because remember, babe, when I got that Japanese beer?
Mm-hmm.
It's shaped like a Buddha, man, no? It's shaped in a Buddha, in a green Buddha bottle. And it was green. It looked like Mountain Dew, but it was good. It was really good. It was, no lie, probably one of the best beers I ever drank. I don't know what the hell they put in that damn thing, but it was delicious. But it legitimately looked like Mountain Dew. Where did you grow up at? The San Fernando Valley, NH, City of North Hollywood. Born and bred. So, north of Hollywood.
We're North America.
I've tried. Oh, I'm telling you, there's a lot of even Korean beer. There's Korean beer is really good too. I see. around town. Oh, you seen Big Tone? Oh, damn. He gets down. I really like his music too, man. He gets down. You know who Big Tone reminds me of? Like, when it comes to, like, artists from down here, it reminds me of Slow Pain. They just have, like, that creative, like, you know, like, maybe they're not so lyrical and rapping, but they know how to build their music, their songs, and their CDs. They're chingon. I really enjoy his songs. Who created the Charlie Brown Polo? Hey, you know what? That's a good question. Sepa la verga. Somebody. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know that one, homie. Saludos. Y Selena, that's right. Selena up in the casa. El Mercadito. You think so? Oh, you know what? I don't think we have gotten from El Mercadito. You're talking about the cinco puntos, no? Right there on Cesar Chavez. On Cesar Chavez and Lorena, no? Across from the El Super, no? Where's the wig, bro? Mine, I don't know. She says she doesn't want me to get pulgas on it. And I'm like, I'm bald. Pulgas, pulgas.
Oh, piojos.
Piojos, there you go. Oh, I mean piojos, not pulgas. Pulgas, the dogs get them. Che maldito perro.
Are you low-key trying to tell me you're a dog, baby?
Roof.
Look, pretty hard.
React to Would It Take My Soul, Life of Sin, Criminal Capping. I haven't heard the Criminal Capping one. Criminal Capping on the thing. I haven't heard that one. I heard Take My Soul. I haven't heard Life of Sin or the Criminal Capping one. What's for dinner? What is for dinner?
I don't know. That's what I told you.
I don't want Chinese food. I don't want Chinese food. I'm gonna have the people decide.
Chinese food.
No, because they're gonna say Chinese food.
Exactly. That's the thing. I was craving it when we were eating
Bakery
dinner.
food. Oh, la mascota bakery. Where's that at, my boy? I remember churros 3 for. No, you know where the best churros are in Boyle Heights, my boy. Where the Lorena Pharmacy's at. There's a little stand that puts themselves right there. A little white van. Oh man, those
They're
churros.
still there?
Yeah, those churros are the best churros, my boy. Probably the best churros you'll ever eat, ever.
That's a lie because they say their spot over here in BG is good too.
We're in BG.
I don't know. It's on Gage. Remember where I used to work? We would pass it. I think it's across a hamburger stand. I'm not really sure.
Oh, Troy.
I don't know. I don't know
Troy.
the name of it.
The Troy's Burgers.
Okay.
Right there, as soon as we pass the school in BG.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Across from Troy then. Nah, I think well, I don't know. The one right there with the Lorena Pharmacy, those churros are.
Ask about the elotes.
Where's the best elotes?
Yeah.
Where is the best elotes in Los Angeles?
Oh, come on, let's go.
It doesn't even matter if it's an elotero. We'll hunt that fool down. Just tell me the area in which he passes by and we'll hunt him down. I'll be like, paisa, no, me van a querer golpear. No. We're here to buy. $3 for $1? Then that's not bad though. That's a good price. Greasy masa tamales sin carne. I'm not even lying, my boy. That's the worst as it gets, huh? Those are scandalous. Hell yeah. Hey, Rogelio, have you tried the ones right there in the Lorena Pharmacy? It's like a little white van that poses up right there, like in the night. Yeah, to 1503 Town Entertainment. Oh, that's the first time I heard of them. Where are they from? RK, EBK. 1503 Town ENT. Buddha beer is fire, but they don't make it no. Oh, they don't? Oh, man. Wah, wah, wah.
And I said it might still be like that.
Hell yeah, my boy. No, Hollywood all day, NH.
It's so strong and mint.
Every time I go to LA, I stop by First and Dixon Avenue East. Jalisco Taco Truck. All right. I haven't tried that one. I'm gonna have to hit that one because the one where the taco truck where I go to is on First in Indiana, across from the Taco Bell, Taco Leonor. There's a taco truck right there, and man, those tacos are lumbre. Oh, and who created all cholo clothes oversized? Like, what do you mean? Like the clothing? Like or you mean like the style? You mean if you're talking about the stilo, or do you mean the actual brand clothes? What's happening, Shadow? Nothing right here. Just chilling, my boy. Ramon right there. Oh yeah, the carnitas are really good. The carnitas are good right there at Cinco Puntos. We send the receiver all the time to go get the food over there. Cause that food, as long as we give him the money, he'll drive to whatever distance and risk passing his lunch and everything. He doesn't. Was money hungry. Taco Bell. Oh no. Hey, you know what? Taco Bell's good for American like tacos. They do have like good taco food there. I know people give it a hard time, but that's because they wanted to taste like, it's not a Mexican joint. Like if we're talking about American tacos, those are good. Oh, see, they say Chinese food. Yes, sir. Give me a shout out. Oh, that's right. Shout out to Compton Barrio Tiny Gangsters right there. The homie Compton 13 representing. Whoa, whoa. That's legitly the homie right there.
Oh, yeah.
Southern California was the best food. Yeah, Southern Califas does have really good food. But I heard that there's other spots like around like I heard Portland has some good spots. I heard me. Louisiana's also got some good food. I live in TJ, there's tacos everywhere. I believe you. Hey, de todo tipo de carne, huh? Even human. Chingue su madre. Have you had a little brown fried gang has keep it real. Oh damn, they do. I didn't even know they had rappers. Is it me or did Pizza Hut taste better when you were younger? It did. Hey, it did, huh? Pizza Hut tasted better before, huh? It doesn't taste better like now. It doesn't taste the same though as it used to. I remember I used to like Pizza Hut and I just.
Mom didn't get Pizza Hut when she was little.
But I'll tell you one thing: try their spicy wings from there, but with bone, not without. With bone, those are the best.
Without is
You get the extreme hot. That's too fucking hot for me.
Careful.
No, you don't let me get some.
It's in White Fence Hood. Yeah. Across from the gas station. Yeah, aren't those churros good? But when you guys do go get those churros, wear a bulletproof vest and a security guard and make sure you're strapped. Because hey, the area is not too safe. Orange covered near Fresno there. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna cover all the areas in which there's homies. Bless you.
Thank you.
From Milwaukee to Salt Lake to Utah to Colorado to Syria to Israel to the Philippines. Yes, there's homies out there too, and a lot of them, not just like one or two, but like hundreds. Once we get into those areas, I'll explain. People are like, what? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not even lying. I'm not even making that up.
He sounds like an online teacher right now.
It's crazy. Tijuana style tacos. Oh, the tacos in Tijuana are good. I remember you used to be able to get one for like $1. You get a taco. What up, Shadow? Chilling right here, Dubstater. Taco truck in Compton on Atlantic. Oh damn. On Compton and Atlantic.
No.
What's the name of the taco spot?
I think
The style and clothing. Well, the style actually came from. I actually have a video talking about it right here on my channel, but it came from them changing the laws. Like there were certain things that police officers weren't able to do before, and since the laws changed, with them changing, so did the homeboys' style of dressing. That's why the clothes got bigger. To conceal the weapons that before they were able to stand out there with, before you were able to stand out there with bats and chains and stuff like that, they weren't able to harass you for that. But then, it came with that where they were able to stop it and frisk you for suspicious activity. They started wearing baggier clothes to conceal their weapons, so if they would pass by, they would see them there, but they weren't able to tell them nothing still. That law where the loitering law hadn't gone into effect yet, so they weren't able to just like harass them just for standing there. Now they're able to do it. It's called loitering or whatever, but before that didn't exist. So so that's where they concealed their weapons. That's why the clothes were so big, because you weren't able to see that they had whatever they had. But that's why the clothes started getting bigger. Or like the socks too, they would conceal their contraband there and stuff like that because they weren't able to tell them anything about their socks. Because they would have checked your pockets, but not your socks. Hey, homies are maniosos, and with the laws changing, they'll find a way to, you know what I mean? Because even if they do check your socks and they find something, if you go to court and say that they searched that illegally, they obtained the evidence illegally, it gets thrown out in court. You know what I mean? So even if they found it, they're not able to use that in court or say anything. Maniosos. That's the way the world works. With new tactics that police come up with, homies reinvent their tactics, and then they have to, adapt to that. It's a game that's back and forth forever. Give a homie. I said Woody. Oh, that's right, out the West Side Logs. What's good with you, Woody? What's cracking, homie? San Bernardino Verdugo up in here. That's right, Verdugo up in the house. Free my homie Sicko from Verdugo. That fool has rapping skills. I can't wait till he gets out. He has about 4 more years to go. And I can't wait, man. I know that he spits fire. Tacos el perro. Oh, ND 2020. What's good with you, Bandit? Hey, gracias, my boy. You don't got to, but I always appreciate when homies do. Hey, gracias, my boy.
Why are they posting free and free that?
Well, you know what? I can't eat sushi. I can't eat sushi, but my daughter loves it or whatever, eats it. Do you like the sushi? Where's the sushi that you guys get it from? It's from downtown. No? I don't know. They eat sushi. I can't eat that stuff, but they like it.
It looks nasty.
My wife just doesn't eat it because she thinks it looks nasty.
You got the California roll.
She likes the California roll.
No, get it if you don't like sushi.
That's not a roll. Oh, get it if you don't like sushi for you. What's a California roll?
It doesn't have any sushi in it.
So what is it made out of?
Sushi.
Vegetables?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very tasty. Where's the meat?
And rice.
Rice and vegetable, but no meat? Yeah. I'm surprised you found neighborhood. Oh, when you've been in this game long enough, you'll find homies from all over the place. I literally, when I ever meet or introduce to somebody, or I go to a place, whatever, if I see somebody that comes from my realm, I go and I hit them up and begin conversation. I'm not like one that goes to a park and I stand in the corner and just think, oh, that's what he bangs. I wonder where he's from. No, I'll literally go and be like, hey, what's up, homie? They call me whoa, whoa, where you from? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's because I need to know if a homie looks like he's from this. I need to know, that way I know not to be, because they're the enemy. I have to have a game plan, homie. We already been in too many scenarios and caught slipping and too many times to take any kind of chances. It's not out of disrespect. It's just that we can't afford committing errors no more. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. People call it rude or whatever. I don't care. You've never been put in the scenarios that I have. So it's out of, safety, necessity, if you want to keep breathing. Do you who eats at Commerce on the video where the theater is a lot of munchies? Oh, serio? Like you're talking about where the Citadels at? Who was the person? No, it wasn't as in one person. It was kind of that's just the criminal mentality, the criminal idea that just, you know what I mean? Don't think that it was just like one homie that just showed up, taught his homies, and then they went and taught other homies. Nah, it's just that okay, put it like this. Nobody idea is unique in this world. Nobody has a unique idea. Like if you're out there and you think that your idea is unique, that no one has thought of it. No, there's somebody that has thought of it already. The difference is who's actually going to get up and do it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen somebody invent something or put it out and you're like, oh, remember when I told you that they should make something like that? And the reason why that happens is that no one's idea is unique. It's just who actually gets up and actually goes and does it. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, there's people out there that think just like you and think the ideas that you do or like to make stuff, you know what I mean? Someone is out there, wherever the hell they're at, and they're thinking the same thing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's legitimately facts. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like them just adapting just how to avoid the law, you know, like them reading it away. Oh, you know what? Because of seal, they can't search you. You get what I mean? So it wasn't just one person. It was just like a movement that's spontaneously happened. And then people just started adapting. Calle San Marcos 13. Oh, that's right. San Marcos up in the building. Calle San Marcos, all right, that's fit, man. I thought like San Marcos, like the area of San Marcos, you know, the ghost town, the wolf packs. They went to business. So Andy T grew up in Dallas. All right, that's crazy. How is it in Dallas, MD? Is it cool out there? Are you going to? Yeah, I am. You know what I mean? I got, you know, homies like hitting me up, hey, do it, you know, and sending me stuff and all that. So yeah,
What?
for sure. To redo the Desert Empire.
Oh.
End zone was good, my brother. Some clothes got passed down from older models. Oh yeah, that also too right there. That's another one. That's how I got my stuff. Why my clothes were so big. You gotta take them hand-me-downs, my boy. How's it in Maryland? 310 West. That's right. Sickle from 7th. Yeah, Sickle from 7th. That's the boy. Louis? You know the homie Louis from 7th? Luis Garcia is his name. That's a homie. Check out his roller. I got it right here on my channel. He gets down. He's chingon. He's legit, homie. And he's with the business. You know what I mean? And he's been down for a while already. They gave him, I think, a total of like 10, but I think he's able to. No, they gave him like a total of 15, I think, but he's able to parole in like 3 or 4 more years. Cause I still keep in contact with him.
Jesus said that he was thinking of robbing the bank, but somebody else already did it. I think everybody has thought of robbing the bank.
You thought of robbing a bank?
Yes.
Yeah, look at my highlight there. She's like, yeah, man, you were in the plan. You were gonna be the getaway driver. Like, what? I was.
I think even my mom has thought about robbing the bank.
I know my mom has thought of robbing the bank for sure. No, right there in Atlantic. Oh, we're in Atlantic. Oh, where the CVS castle's at, right? Because there's a CVS right there that looks like a castle for some odd reason. Like, what the hell is this shit randomly doing in the middle of East LA? Let me see the new shirt. All right, yes, Simon.
I'll go get them.
Oh, it's Jerry. You made him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't read the name. He's like, let me see that new shirt. You actually got me, Jerry. I was about to show it right here. No, I showed them as soon as I did the live. As a matter of fact, the one that makes my shirts, he's right here. He has a lot of talent. You know, he's very, very gifted in tattoos and writing. He has a lot of skills. I don't know what took him so long to throw his skills out there, but he's got a lot of skills. She shadow exactly right. Next, can you find a liquor store? Yeah, right here. There's liquor stores that sell clothes. They even have the pantuflas, the house shoes, the black ones. You know, the old school ones. You can buy them in any liquor store around here. Shit, they even sell them at Superiors. I know, because I have bought some from Superior before. They were only like $5. You think I was gonna turn them down? Shit. Right here, homie. Hey, I'm from the ghetto, homie. You guys gotta keep that in mind. So if I see something that's like $2 or $3, homie, I'm buying that motherfucker. Even if I don't use that shit, I'm buying it. Like, what, $1? Like, no, but you can milk walnuts. Like, when are you gonna ever need a milk a walnut? I don't know, but for $1, homie, it's worth a try. What is Sunday? Raffle for clothes. Oh yeah, I raffled the way.
That's not what he's asking. Read it again.
What did it say? What's your Sunday afternoon? Oh, for cruising. Oh, okay. No, we don't cruise it. Back in the days, it was a G, right? So like anything, whatever we managed to get our hands on. Low key, a story before. there was this group of individuals who had stolen a Mercedes that was stick shift, but the individuals didn't know how to drive stick shift, so they only managed to get like a few inches away and got mad and just left.
Don't tell me you were the individual.
No, hell no.
Okay, I hope not.
No, but yeah, it was dumb on their behalf. Woman,
What?
I love you.
I
I
love
need
you.
to teach you your California laws, woman. In work,
I don't.
what's going on?
I
What?
follow the law, babe. I'm sorry.
You don't follow the law, you crazy.
Yes, I do. I have not broken a law in my life.
In that bedroom, you break all kinds of laws, woman.
Okay, well, that's not the California law. Those are my room laws.
It's a whole different realm there. Pass it though, where the theater's at. Okay, I know what you're talking about. They have bomb munchies right there. Oh, you're talking about the corn though. We need the best elotero. The best elotero in Southern California.
Ew, the one that they make right here in the cup is nasty.
Oh, the Bionicles right there? Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bionicles right there is nasty.
They put tahini in it.
Do you guys like your elote with tajin? We went to some elote spot. They had the audacity to put tajin on the elote, my boy. Can you believe that? They're lucky I didn't slap them with that corn. Because that's no good, homie. You can't put tajin on corn, homie. You gotta put the spicy
But you
chile.
know what's funny? The commercials, they do put it on there, but it doesn't go with it.
Man, you need spicy chile on your corn. Y que le quieres poner tajin. ¿Qué es esa mamada? Ni que fuera una michelada. You need spicy. I'm someone that their chile has to be spicy, homie. It can't be on that cheap shit, homie. If it's sweet or mild, nah, I can't do mild, homie. I need the chile, you know, estilo picaculo. You know, like when you're taking a shit and it makes you sing like ay 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 canta no llores. That kind of chile, homie. The one where you're eating it, you start sweating because you're scared. You could already think of the shit that you're about to take later on, and like your butt cheeks start throbbing because it already knows that
Babe, that's TMI.
what you're gonna put it through. We're talking about that kind. The kind of where like you hesitate to bite the food, like that kind of chile. Because if you hesitate, my boy, you already know that that's some good stuff. What up, G? Salud. To the raza, that's right. Out of Sinaloa, that's right. My boy right there representing. Oh, and with that Charlino picture too, that's feeding me. Because I do have clothes. Because I do have the clothes. I know, I wear all, that's all I sport. I sport the Charlie Browns, my Ben Davis. That's all I wear. Cortez's, Ben Davis, and Charlie Browns, and all that. That's still my stilo. You know, I haven't changed it. Like, if you look at my pictures from when I'm
Samantha,
12, from when I'm 12, 11 years old,
Dad.
it's how I look till now. You know what I mean? Nothing has changed. You know, same hairstyle, same shoes, same clothes. Everything.
I don't know where they're at.
Oh, tacos de birria. I'm gonna have to try.
Never
them.
mind, he's coming in reverse. Relax.
React to the best eloteros from North and South. Hey, hey, we're gonna do one favor. We're gonna hunt down each and every elote man we see and try their corns. Yeah, because they don't all taste the same. Because I have gotten some elotes from elote mans that the worst one was probably we have gotten some ones at the Huntington Park, the Salt Lake Park. Remember that guy that was drinking and selling corn?
Oh, yeah.
That fool's corn sucked. That fool estaba pisteando right in the parque selling corn, fool, and that fool's corn sucked, fool. Ya estaba bien pedo el vato, fool, put it like that.
Here, you have to show them again. Somebody's asking.
Okay, yeah. Let me show them again for all the people that are barely in here. So the first one is this one right here. It's the M.O.D with the skull and the bandana right there. I have them in different sizes and you can get them in the website. So that's one right there. The other design that I have is this one right here with the actual M.O.D logo with the M.O.D on the headphones right there. And then the other one is the one with the M.O.D with the letters and then the logos, the O right there. And I have them in different sizes. You know what I mean? The reason I wanted to get them like that is because I noticed that everyone that puts out like their clothes on YouTube, whatever, it just has like the name of their show, whatever, just like in writing. I just wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? Like you know, I know a lot of people like artwork and drawings and stuff like that. So I decided to put like, you know, a picture. Whoa, actually the homie right here, the homie Gerardo, he's very creative. Like when it comes, like I just tell him, like I kind of give him just like an idea of like what I want to see on the shirt, and he just makes it come to life. You know what I mean? Like I just like briefly tell him like like the style and something like that, and then he creates the image. That's what I mean. That when I say that he has a lot of talent, because like you could briefly just tell him something, and he could create. You know what I mean? Like he could bring it to life, because it always looks better than what I imagined on my head. So that's why I like when it, okay. Buy it for one, sell for two.
I don't know.
No. Everything reacts. Have you have the heavyweight tea, black, white, gray, dark gray, purple. There you go. The ones that we get at the Swami, the 3 for $5. Tapatio and elote. Fuck. Chales with the tajin. Ah, see? Homie right there knows what's up. Chales with the tajin. Yeah, you can't put tajin on an elote, my boy. Do you speak fluent Spanish? I speak Spanish. Fluently? Kind of. I want to say that like put it like this. I could get lost in Mexico and I could be fine. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm fluent in Spanish. Because obviously my jefa and my jefe, they speak nothing but English or whatever. I mean, they speak Spanish, but they talk to us in nothing but English. But my
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Your grandma does not talk to me English.
I said my mom and dad.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they speak English, but my grandma and grandpa, they don't speak English. They only speak Spanish. So I was raised by them. That's why I speak Spanish fluently, because they can't speak English. Well, my grandpa can speak a little English, but my grandma's the main one that raised us, and she can't speak English at all. So that's why we're fluent in English. I mean, in Spanish. But my brothers and sisters don't speak Spanish to save their lives. They can't speak a word. My wife doesn't speak Spanish either, but she understands it. She could kind of talk it. She just chooses not to. But she's not fluent in Spanish. I tried teaching my sons. It's a little bit more difficult, though.
But they're gonna learn.
They learn. They know some words. They know some words.
I'm gonna make sure they learn.
You don't even learn.
So we could talk to Google.
Did you say you can talk to Google?
Yeah.
Google's gonna teach us Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
It is pronounced like vete a la verga. Show us the jersey. Oh, I raffled one away already, so it got sent, and I have another one. It's in the. Like yesterday was our anniversary, so I actually wore it yesterday. Right there, that's the jersey. Because yesterday was mine and my Jaina's anniversary, our wedding anniversary. So I actually was wearing it yesterday.
For like a quick minute.
Here's the other one. So it's because it was hot, man. That's the only problem, that right now this weather is not made for like don't get clothes like that, because it's hot as hell. You, because you were half naked practically.
No, it's not. Okay, maybe I'll learn.
But it's alright. It look good. It look yummy. We'll make it happen right now on this table.
I'll be quiet. Could give me that other baby.
What the hell are you tripping?
You're tripping.
Oh, Oscar right there representing out a dog patch. That's right. It's a Diablo. Out that dog pouch gang. You already know that dog patch is with it.
Andy's asking if we had too. Tell him yes, we do.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of hats. If you go to the website, I have them in every color, even like the non-gang related ones, so people don't have to worry. I have them. I even have like masks and everything. We have them in green, purple, red, blue, yellow, all kinds of colors.
You don't know how many yellow.
I know. I just want to throw all the colors of the rainbow.
Before you said yellow, I was kind of thinking.
No, I think we do have one in
No, I
yellow.
don't think we do. No. Those are for the people that like to.
Yeah, we have shoelaces, hats.
I'm not putting those up there. I'm sorry.
No, you're putting them up.
No, I'm not.
We have the mask. We have license plates. We have everything. Well, I think I do have. I actually sold one already right now to Pablo for his car.
That is not facing this.
All right. Let's get it. What's up in the space? That's right, my boy. So.
You want to try to beat the
Oh, Mole is the best, my boy. I honestly, if I got the death penalty and if it was my last meal, I think Mole would probably be on like as my last meal.
I thought I was your last meal.
They're not gonna give me you, woman. Don't channel much love from up north. Hey, gracias right there, Mario. Gracias. I appreciate all the northern homies right there representing. It's so happy. Happy anniversary, both of you. Hey, gracias, my boy. We appreciate it.
Tell him thank you.
Mahana says thank you también igual. She was my dinner yesterday. No, you were my dessert. What's the name of the black sweatshirt back there? The black sweatshirt? Which one? There's Joker brand. There's a Charlie Brown. There's Dickie. There's County. There's Ben Davis. There's depending which one. Urban King also, you know what I mean? They got a bunch of clothing too. But like the originals like Ben Davis, the Counties, you know what I mean? The original logos. You remember not the ones that say logo on them, the original black square ones, homie, the ones that man, you can't see, you know, nothing. You don't think you blind. You know, the original square ones, you know, the ones that don't say logo, those are the fake ones, eh? I'm talking about the original. I still have mine. You know what I mean? The original square ones. Those are dark as a mother effer. You had the Hush Puppies. You know, you had all of that. Now it's like, you know, like imitation brands, but they're not the originals. Obviously, the Monkey still, I get my Ben Davis. Because I honestly like Ben Davis more than Dickies. What is that?
Paint.
How'd you get paint on there?
When he was painting the planet.
How tall are you, bro? I'm 5'8". Yeah, okay, let's see. M.O.D. ENT tapping in from Ventura County. That's right, out that 805. What's good with you, my boy Rob, right there, representing the crew neck. The crew neck? Oh, I haven't heard that one. Show the original looks. Oh, I have to get them there in the freaking garage in one of those boxes that I have up there.
In storage.
In storage. The ones that I've been using lately is the ones that have the blue bandana on the looks. You know, like on the head thing of the looks. I don't know if people have seen those. I use those only because I don't want to go through all those boxes. To be honest with you, that's the reason why I just don't want to go through all those boxes. You know those who have the storage. You don't really like going through that motherfucker. But I know I have to because I have to clean up there. I do have to clean all that.
That's what you say a million times.
I'm gonna do it, woman. I'm gonna do it.
What, when you're dead?
One day I'm gonna do it. Oh, right there, Bob Tom. What's up? Hey, nothing right here. Just chilling, my boy. That's it. It's dinner time, Julio. No, we eat dinner like at 6:30. Cause we eat lunch like at almost 4. Cause we don't wake up till like 12. 1. We wake up like at 1. 12, 1-ish. That's a good time to wake up, I think. Like 11. 11's already early, homie. But anything before 11 is you crazy. That no one should be up at that time, homie. It's un pecado.
I don't think I could ever live having a morning job.
I can't do mornings. We're not morning people here. We're night owls.
He wakes up at 5 a.m.
Ooh!
I'm barely coming home at 6 a.m.
Oh, hell no, you do. It's because my Hannah works graveyard. You know what I mean? Because she's a nurse. So she works graveyard. So she needs her sleep. And then me, just because I'm lazy, is the reason why.
So their bedtime is literally my morning time.
Yeah. While you guys are waking up, she's barely coming home.
For reals.
Hey, but graveyards pay more. You know what I mean? Oh, Long Beach Asian Dynasty gang. That's right, representing for the Asian homies right there out that Asian Dynasty. I'm gonna cover you guys too. You guys are gonna get your own spot too. It's coming. It's in the works. You know, I'm just talking to a few people. You know, making sure I get my stuff right. Because when people have any complaints on the series, you go ahead and talk to the homies from those neighborhoods. Because that's who I get the pitches from. So that's why I get the, you know, hey, that information is wrong. Like, really? Then go talk to them from them hoods. That's who I get it from. You want any complaints? Go complain to them. You know what I mean? Shit. Tell you complaining to me about. You go let them know. And they'd be like, oh, they did. Oh, never mind. Or maybe I'm wrong. Like, oh, maybe you think so? Like, we don't just talk out of our asses. Who's cooking? Well, normally we take turns in cooking. Like, you know, or we help each other. It's always a teamwork right here. You know what I mean? If you're out there and you're married or or you live with your hyena, whatever, you have to help around the house cleaning and cooking. It's got to be a team effort, homie. Or if they work. Because if they don't work, then I don't know. That's a different story. But if they work.
Okay, look, on Tuesdays, you cook.
Yeah.
Every other day of the week, I cook.
But when I'm here, don't I help you?
That's right, on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, but when I do the morning shift.
Baby, haven't worked mornings in a long time. But yeah, when you would do mornings,
Yeah,
yes,
you see.
But you haven't in a while.
Well, that's because I went a while with working pure.
That's what I'm saying.
It's got to be fair at work too, you know. We got to think about the other workers too.
What are the
But like,
workers?
if my hyena help, like if my hyena like ask me to do something, like make her something like a sandwich or something, like I'll do it. You know what I mean? You got to help out your woman. Because I know that there's vatos out there that legitimately won't help their wives for nothing, not a goddamn thing. Like my suegro. Now there's just my grandpa too. There's some machista. Yeah, he doesn't help for nothing. It's kind of messed up, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like growing up, just seeing that, like I honestly think it's scandalous. You know what I mean? There's nothing tough, or that's the way it has to be. You know, to be honest with you, I don't see nothing like macho about that, or be like. Because I'm a man of respect, you know what I mean? And that, in my opinion, is disrespectful. You can't leave it all one-sided, you know what I mean? You're putting the load on just one person. That on the real is fucked up, homie. You know what I mean? And then they wonder why they complain or they get sweated on. Like, well, look how much shit you're stacking up on the other plate, homie. Like, come on now. Uno se va a ahorcar, fool. You know? And why it's also important is that your kids are watching. That way, you know, you're showing them like that. That way they, you know, when they grow up, they do the same as in help. You know what I mean? Because if they just see that the woman has to do everything, then they're going to grow up thinking the same thing. And it's not good to have those things. Because imagine if the shoe was on the other foot, fool, if you had to do everything, you had to work and still come home and do all of that, fool, you're not going to be cool with that. No, but it's the way it has to be. Women like, what? Who invented that rule? What
But you know what's
say?
funny? A lot of the ladies at my job, and most of them are older Mexican ladies, they work 2 jobs and their husband just stays at home.
What?
You have to put the top.
My boy, first of all, if you're a man, homie, you have to work. You have to work, dog. You have to work. You can't have the hyena working and you being at the cantona, homie. That's... Oh, no. That doesn't fly nowhere in my book, homie. The vato's gotta work, homie. You know, the vato's gotta be out there working. He can't just be chilling and... That's not a man, homie. In my book, that's not a man. That's not a man. You're like, how you holding down the fort, homie? You ain't even do nothing. Thrown on the couch, homie, you know? Did you graduate high school? No, I didn't even attend high school, my boy. We were, you know, behind them walls. No, I legitimately didn't attend high school at all. Like I said, we were pendejos desde morro. Like since I was young, we were screwed. We were a screw up. You know what I mean? You know, I wish though. Honestly, if I could go back, that's probably one thing I would change. You know, actually going to school and educating myself. Frisco bands are dope. Yeah, hell yeah, they are. But I knock out like around 10 p.m. early. Oh, damn, you do knock out early, fool. 10 p.m.?
I wish I could knock out at
I can't knock out at that time. I could never go to sleep at 10. Yeah, but I wish I could. Education is very important. I think people should educate themselves. I remember before I used to think that it was stupid, and now I just can't get enough of it. But yeah, when you're just young and dumb, you just think all of that shit is whack and lame.
You're still dumb, baby. I'm just playing.
You're mean.
I'm just playing.
But you think all of that is, you know what I'm saying? So,
Oh my God, who's giving a dislike? Haters.
it's okay. If they don't like me, they're entitled to leave a dislike, eh? They're probably looking like, man, this vato's freaking handsome and he's smart and man, and I'm nothing like that, man. ¿Sabes qué? Fuck this vato. Handsome, my boy. Nah, but everyone's entitled to their opinion. Oh, hey, Marcos, I just literally sent your price today. You know what I mean? We got the tracking number and everything, so we got to keep track of it.
The trapping.
So you should get it like in about how did they say 3 to 5 days?
Yeah.
In 3 to 5 days you should
By
get
Friday.
it. By Friday you should get it. And now I got the tracking number right there, so I get it. Hey, how does that work? Do we get to see like where it's at?
I think so.
Yeah, so I sent it today, so you should be getting it like in about by Friday. Oh no! I was watching how to make animal style fries from home.
Really?
Yeah, I found the video.
Oh my God.
We're gonna try it too.
Easy?
You kind of need about a lot of ingredients, but we're gonna do them though. I'm gonna be making a video about that too. I'll make a video showing that. We're gonna try to make our own home style animal fries, exactly like In-N-Out. But we're gonna need like a lot of ingredients though. I'm gonna need to buy it's more ingredients than I thought. It's like, no lie, it's like 9 different ingredients.
Not why they cost so much?
Hey, but we can make it as much as we want though. Watch, I'll show you the video because some of the ingredients they use, I would have never thought that they were the ingredients. What up, homie? Nothing, just chilling right here, Javier. What's the brand? Of which one? The brand of which one? Man working while the ladies at home. Sancho. The ladies at home with Sancho. Serio. That's a no también. Well, we used to. Shit, chichona.
That looks so funny.
Hey, well, we used to live at before. We used to live in apartments before, and the mailman would come and randomly just go into this lady's apartment while the vato was at work because she had a man.
And her son was in school.
Her son was in school, and the vato was at work, and the mailman would go into the apartment, and he wouldn't come out for like a good 2 hours, my boy.
Every fucking day.
Every day, homie. That vato was dropping off a package.
And then he would come home and drink. Remember the husband? He would come home and just drink, and he was loud.
He was mean too, though. But that's probably why, though.
Yeah.
¿Cómo que no hay comida? ¿Qué estabas haciendo? Like, oh, you don't want to know that part, my boy. You do not want to know. She was receiving a load. That's how it was to her. She is nice. Yeah, she went to school and everything like that. That's why she's a good role model. She actually did, what Raza should do. You know what I mean? Why, gente busts their asses off for their kids and stuff like that. I mean, my suegro, people could try to judge my suegro and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, his kids all went to college and had good careers, and he's a good family man. Despite his errors and how people want to judge him and look at him and stuff like that. That's why I always say, don't ever judge a book by its cover. And people could make mistakes, but that doesn't mean that writes your whole entire life story. You know what I mean? Depends how you finish your story.
They're not at grandma's house?
You know what I mean?
Did you look in there?
Because you could make mistakes, but if you go back and you fix them and you better yourself, I mean.
Did you look in the
that
bench?
was the purpose of the mistakes. You better
the
yourself.
sides of the bench?
It's different if you make mistakes and you don't learn from them and you keep making them. See, that's a different story. Jackson, what's up, my boy? Nothing right here, just chilling, my boy. I learned more of the streets than I did. I learned more on the streets than I did in school. No, hey, don't get me wrong. The streets could teach you a lot. You know what I mean? It teaches you a lot. You know what I mean? Because there's some people that are naive and gullible, and the streets se los comen vivos. You know what I mean? They get hustled. They get, You know, a lot of bad stuff happens to them too because they don't have the knowledge. You know what I mean? So it does teach you some stuff too. I know who gives. I know who gave a dislike. Damn, serio? I know a lot of people don't like me. It could be a lot of people. I know I get my enemies that watch my stuff because they'll leave on certain videos, you know, X your neighborhood and blah, 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 blah. So I know that sometimes it's some of them. Like, shut up. You didn't even do nothing in person. You're going to do something on the internet. Relax. Hey, homie, talking about your video about new generations and the kids using the N word. I had a homie want to know that you saying that. And it's just different. Yeah, you should. It is different. It is different saying it with an ER and saying, you know, just the N word, you know, like that, like everyone says it. There is a difference. Because if you say it with an ER, those blacks are not gonna give you no pass, homie. You know what I mean? Not even your like homeboys. You know, it should never be said in general. But if people do say it, at least they say it with the A and not with the ER. Because when you're saying it with the ER, it's a whole different. That's because you're just literally trying to disrespect them. You know what I mean? That's legitly racism. You know.
Is that what that smell was earlier?
But they shouldn't say it in general. You know what I mean? And see, the thing with those fools is they don't understand is that they don't want to see the mistake that they're making. Like, nah, I have black homies and they're cool with it. Okay, then walk into a room with random black people and say it. No, why not? Because they might get offended. Exactly. Why do they get offended? Because it's disrespectful. No, exactly. You know, it's just the way I talk. Do you say it around your boss? Do you say it around your parents? Do you call your wife, your kids there? No. Okay, so that's not the way you talk. You're able to keep yourself on check? No, so that's not how you talk. It doesn't come out fluently. So that's not how you talk. You're able to keep yourself on check because you know it's disrespectful if you call them that. So therefore you don't do it. So that's why whenever you're around other people, why do you do it? That's you disrespecting them. You're not caring for the respect or how they'll take it. So you're disrespecting them, aren't you? Because if you don't say it around your boss or your parents or you're around that because you don't want to disrespect them, then you know that it's disrespectful. So why do you say it around other people and then wonder why they get disrespected? Come on now, use your head. I know that's why I get dislikes and people, you know, could say whatever they want. Those are the facts. Tell me where I'm wrong or how I'm lying or how I'm making this up. You know, for those who do say it and build up the argument. You know what I mean? If we're talking, I'm trying to wrap my head around it, right, to get the logic behind it. You know, so if anybody could tell me something, you know, like that, oh no, I call my boss that, and I call, okay, so it's cool, then that's all right.
Huh?
But they don't do it. And why don't they do it? Because it's disrespectful.
I found the last time I charged it.
So when you're saying it to other people, you're disrespecting them. Oh, you know, that's common sense, homie.
And it's still there.
Because older black people, real black, homie, even ask anyone that's been incarcerated. Ask them right here. They don't call each other nigga. They call each other brother. They don't call each other. They don't want no one saying the, you know, nigga. They don't. Them fools don't use that word in there. That's why they come out saying brother. Because that's how they call each other. They don't. No one says that word in there. Because this is a disrespectful term. Telling you, those real solid black individuals don't use that word. Older black people don't use that word. It's all the stupid idiots that live on the internet that use it. And then they'll learn the hard way to keep themselves on check because their older homies will make sure of that.
Open the curtain.
You know what I mean?
You pulled it all the way back?
No.
You'll get some good lessons in there too. They'll make sure of that. Because if not, you don't make it to chow time. Or for a playa. Hey, no, well, thank you, Marcos. They also believe that more say it's meaning nothing. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's because they don't educate themselves. They think that it's normal to say that because they don't know the history behind the word. That's why they think it's cool. No man was putting in work. He was putting in overtime. Huh? He told his boss, "Nah, it's because every day was a new story, huh?" Hey, that's why we wouldn't receive our mail sometimes. Che vato. Raza say it's just disrespectful, but no, it is disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's because they want to be their culture because they say that being raza, you get nothing out of it. And at least that's what they think. It's because they try to be part of like everybody else. Oh, what's good with you, Nikki? You still live in North Hollywood? No, I stay in the Southgate area. But obviously, everybody I know and my family and everybody's still in the Valle. You know what I mean? So we Valle bound. That's where the hood's at. I wonder if the mailman package had a tracking on it.
When I went in, it beeped. Package arrived.
Beep, beep. Hey, hopefully he at least let them their mail. You know what I mean? So at least the vato was getting his mail, hopefully.
Which one, Mom?
Fat boys, Mom.
If you learn more on the streets than in school, it's because you wouldn't pay attention in school. There you go. That is true.
Oh no, it looks like a ball.
Because school does, don't get me wrong. The California Board District of Learning has a lot of flaws to it. There's a lot of problems with the United States education system in general. You know what I mean? Because they don't teach you how to be independent. They don't teach you actual skills. All they pretty much teach you in the schools in the United States is how to take orders. You know what I mean? How to obey orders. You know what I mean? Someone has an answer, you just listen and you just do. It doesn't teach you how to be independent, be your own person, be your own company. It doesn't teach you none of those skills. It just teaches you how to take orders. Compared to other countries, that's why when it comes to the world's like educational system, we're all the way in the bottom. You know, everybody's like leagues ahead of us, but that's because they teach their students differently than how we're taught over here. Over here, we're taught to obey because these fools don't want you taking their spots. They don't want you taking their spots in their companies. You know what I mean? That's why they don't like entrepreneurs or self-independent like platforms like YouTube. They don't like all of that because you're taking business away from them. That's why they don't dig it. That's why they try every dirty tactic to put these businesses down. Like Walmart, where they just buy all these companies. They don't want no competition. They don't want you taking their spots. You know, because when they get old and die, they leave it to their kids and just like that, it stays in their family. That's why it's the same freaking old billionaires family line that's been in power since forever. You know what I mean? That's why they always try to put these entrepreneurs down, or they buy their ideas before they even get anywhere. You know what I mean? They don't. That's why they do it. It's not because they want to see them be rich too and everything like that. It's because they don't want them to take their seats. Because even though you could be rich or whatever, you're still not in charge. You're still not the person in charge. So this fool thinks he has money till he gets fired, and then now he can't pay his Lamborghini off and his expensive house. Then he starts digging into his savings and wonder what the hell happened. Yeah, it's because you weren't in charge, my boy. You thought you were rich, but you weren't.
He wasn't rich.
You know?
He was just rich.
That's the problem with the education system right here. That's why we don't have no communication skills, no team ethics. You know what I mean?
Let's get rich.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing but greedy ass people just trying to knock the next person down, because that's how we're pretty much taught right here. You know, we're not taught to move as a unit. We're taught to be like the one person that's the elite. You know, just everyone's just trying to pull everybody down. That's how we're literally taught in this world. Well, in the United States.
But there's freedom.
But yes, that's true though. There's freedom here. Like I said, it's gonna have its good and it's gonna have its bad. It's just how it works. Oh, it's a little G at the crime family. What's good with you, my boy? If you learn more on fact you when the N-word you remind me of my boy Joe. Sound like him.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, well, great. Then your homie sounds like he was a Friedman person, David Guzman. Did you see Conor McGregor broke his leg? Yeah, he broke it. That's it for him. Conor McGregor's retiring because at his age and where he shattered it right there by the ankle, he's not gonna be able to fight after that, because even basketball players that suffer that injury, it hurts them just to be running in the court. So imagine you have to take hits and kick people and take a firm stand. He's not gonna be able to do it, especially at his age. So that pretty much I want to say that's his last fight. He's not gonna be able to fight after that. But I think he had a good career though. I think it went good for him. He was like, the best of the best, and you will see. Today's gospel brought to you by MC Shadow. Gracias. Oh, I had a dream that one day the Rasa will achieve. Can I get a hallelujah?
What the hell was that?
I harmonized it. I never said it was good.
That was not
Like this. Praise him. The older it takes. It's so not their family went through that's right. I know you feel. I know how you feel about money, but if you won $1 million, what would you and your wife do? Travel a lot. If I won $1 million, I probably wouldn't do much with it. To be honest with you, I hate money. I hate what it does to people.
I love money.
I really do dislike what it does, to society. And if I had money, cause look, I do have money. I think I could afford like nicer clothes than what I wear. It's just that I wear what I wear because that's what I like. I drink what I drink because that's what I like. I could afford better stuff. It's just that I don't like that. I could afford watches and chains and all, but but it's not me. It's not. It's not my character. It's not who I am. It's not. The only reason I would buy it and stuff like that is to show people that I have it, and what the hell do I care about what they think? You know what I mean? The only thing, if I had money, like what I would honestly buy myself is an IROC or a 1969 Chevy Impala. That's just that specific year, or yeah, just an IROC or 1969 Chevy Impala. It's probably the only thing that I could think of. Oh, and like if there's a wallet signed by like Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, Robert Ory, and all those guys, probably that. Or something that's signed by all of those guys. I don't care if it's a napkin or something like that, but something like that.
A basketball.
But like Louis Vuitton, Versace, Lamborghini, Ferrari, nah, you wouldn't see. Even if I won the lottery, you would never see me in that. You would never see me in no.
Watch that win the lottery.
No.
No.
Nah. I'd rather die first. What would you do if you won $1 million, woman?
If I won $1 million,
What would be the first thing you bought?
I know.
a car.
Really?
What kind of car though?
My dream car.
Audi R8.
McLaren.
A Jeep.
A Jeep?
I want a Jeep.
Ferrari.
Cherokee? Did you say a McLaren?
Yeah.
That's your son's dream car.
What's a McLaren?
Search it up. That my dream car is Ferrari.
A Ferrari?
That's basic. McLaren.
Nah.
Man, you know what a McLaren
I'm
is?
telling you, I'm just old school. There's no way of changing my mentality. It's just the way I am.
That's an ugly car, Daniel.
Why you don't like it?
No, it just looks like a sports car. Damn.
Oh, and that's another thing. I don't even like driving fast. I drive like a grandpa.
You drive like a fucking great grandpa and shit.
I like driving low and slow. We're from the times where we actually like cruising and where,
my
you know,
God.
hey man, I don't like driving fast. Hey,
McDonald's.
what's the hurry?
You the way you drive is so annoying.
Hey, you guys get places safe, right?
Remember when you in reverse into that car?
Oh, hey.
Oh my god.
But it's-
at a red light.
Hey,
I
when I
told
hit the
you.
guy on the bike. Okay, that's because I was joking around.
No, when you reverse, who told you before you reverse? Me.
And that was me playing around though.
No, the one in the bike, the sun was in your face.
Funny.
See, that's what I get for playing around.
Dad ran into the store and came out with money.
Hey, I never said I was the best driver. I said you guys got there safe.
Yeah,
We got there safe.
others weren't safe, but we were.
Hey, at least we were safe. You know, that's all that matters. You should get money from YouTube. I know you say I care extra dollar. Well, my cousin, his grandpa. Oh, what? He raps? Orale, Shadow. What up, G? Oh, hey, cartoon. I sent you your stuff too. I got a few minutes ago. I called my content name called gave an
Yeah.
address over.
Weird.
That's good. Because some people just keep what they find.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's good that you do that because some people do are scanners like that. You know what I mean? And I hate people like that too.
Like my wallet, and my wallet never
Oh,
came
yeah.
out. And my ID was in there with my fucking address. Like somebody could have at least fucking returned it. What?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you meant they were gonna try to rob. I was like, I don't think they're trying to rob us, but it'll go definitely wrong for them.
No. I mean, if
They'll live in a stretcher.
I know if I would have found a wallet and it had an address, I would go return it.
Yeah, but not everyone thinks as.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of scandalous people out there that just don't care. Oh, Playboy 1300. What's good with you, my boy? Out that family. What up, Ashy? Yep, it's called the old money.
Wanna match?
Oh, que pasa mi raza. That's right, Big Bad 209 representing out of Los Baños. Shout out to everybody out there. Who created money? The wealthy, greedy. No, it has to do with the empires before, you know, even like before the Ottoman Empire and all of that, you know, the currency. It was, but legitimately, if we're talking about who created money, it was the greed. It was a greedy.
No one. I looked it up. It said no one.
It was a greedy.
No,
it was greedy
no one
people.
knows.
Before, people used to live off of their land and just like how you come up like that. But then somebody came and decided to put rules and stuff like that because they just wanted to. They didn't want to share. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to have stuff, but without sharing. Before, how it was is that these people had the meat, these people had the corn, so they would exchange stuff, and that's how they would live off. But then somebody came and didn't want to share, and just decided to come with their army and take it by force, conquer, and set up their rules. And it was a greedy individual. It was a greedy individual that came. I don't want to share, and I have my men that are just gonna take you guys' stuff, and there's nothing you guys could do about it. And then they set rules, and that's pretty much how we got to where we're at now. Because everything was just taken by brute force, homie. And they killed millions. That's how the United States was created. They came, slaughtered all the Native Americans. Everything was taken by force, and they put rules and laws and established themselves. Literally, everything was taken by murders, rape, force. You know, it's... And then they wonder why I have a problem with currency. Like, you don't see what it did? Look what it created. It created a... You know what I mean? People were living fine before, you know, of their own land, just what they had. But nah, somebody just because they didn't want to share and just thought that, you know, they had a bunch of idiots that took their orders. They just came and conquered and took it by force. It's foul. You know, because how many women and children had to pay the price, you know?
Hey!
Cubo, my brother. What's good with you? My dream cars are 67. Impala, oh, those are nice too. I just something about the 69 body shape, the design, you know, it is I like it. It just goes hard. Sending nothing but love, respect, and your family. Oh, gracias. I appreciate it, my boy. I like that. I like to be normal with money and partners in high class low income. That's the thing. Money tends. You can't be normal with money. It tends to literally corrupt. A human is not supposed to take in so much of a good thing. You know, too much food makes you vomit. Too much alcohol, you know, you get drunk and all that. Too much drugs, you overdose. Too much sex, you become a pervert. Too much knowledge, you know, makes you stubborn and arrogant. Too much of a good thing is bad for a human. It's because, you know, our brain's just not meant to, you know, we can't handle that. It corrupts. That's why they say, what was it? The Greek gods had they feared and respected the god of wine so much because wine made people jolly, happy, you know, like being around and all that. But too much of the wine made them, you know, scary, intimidating. They commit the most heinous murders, to the most heinous crimes, you know. So it was the most respect and the most fear of God, because, you know, you get the joy and jolly and all, you know, all the good times from it. But too much of it, you know, it has people doing the most despicable of the despicable. You know what I mean? So even they were aware since back then, since the Greek times, that too much of a good thing was bad. That's what they were trying to teach it, you know, through their stories. It's just that somewhere along the line, people, I guess, just didn't want to pay attention and didn't get quite get the hint. You know, because it's the philosophy behind it. That's why it's put in layman's terms like that. That way, you know, you could break it down and they could understand. But just people don't want to listen, you know, because they're like, no, how could something that's good be bad for you? It's impossible. Really? Try eating your favorite food nonstop, like a big portion of it, and see what's going to happen to you. You know? You're going to vomit. You know what I mean? What more proof do you need? Drink your favorite beer or whatever, what's going to happen to you? Or do your favorite drug, what's going to happen to you? You know what I'm saying? That's proof. That's all the proof you need right there. Now I feel like I'm the preacher.
Preach, babe, preach.
If $1 million, I would live in one of those islands, away from people, away from humanity. Hey, that'll take me back to the 90s.
No.
Oh, there's nothing better than the 90s.
But it's still like little.
When are you uploading another video? Still holding it down video? You should post a couple a los primos. Oh yeah, you know actually, I do have some that the homie has sent me. The homie Downer. I'll be uploading them. The homie Downer sent me some, so I'll be coming through. Old school will always be better than the new era. Old school will change people. It does change people. Fame, yeah, it corrupts. It corrupts. You know what I mean? Just imagine pulling up to you just with Gucci and Louis Vuitton on and a grill, huh? Hey, what's up, my young player? I already know. I got you right here, homie. I got about a few racks, homie. I don't know what you want, homie. I'm stuck right here, really quick, right here, man. You already know.
Stop.
Hey, ain't no cash right here, homie. I already know, homie. I'm with you. You right here, we stay. Say all that. You know what I mean? Ain't no capping right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know I got everything on fleek. On what? On fleek. She call me fleek from the Bugs Life?
Your inner thug, babe.
We straight thugging. I'll get thug life on my lower back like a tramp stamp. Like how these gang members do it nowadays.
Get Hello Kitty.
What's up? Did you say Hello Kitty? With the bubble saying meow. So my boy here having
Oh no, she get Hello
Shadow
Kitty.
got
And
Trusty.
get,
Oh, that's right, Trusty out of Chandler.
has a face tattoo that says meow.
Meow, meow.
They did money bills to keep track. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That's why do you think that when people send money to Mexico, like there's only a certain amount you can send now, and they don't even want to send any money over there. They're trying to keep it all right here, my boy. Even though these fools have 9 houses, what do you need 9 houses for? Why do you need 9 houses for? Why do you need 30 cars? Please tell me why. And then you're telling me you can't give your employees a raise? They barely could get by, but because you need 9 houses, what do you need 9 houses for?
Damn, you got really bored.
Why do you need so many cars for? I don't understand. But you can't give your employees a raise. They're the reason you keep getting revenue. But you don't want to give them no credit. You think that it's all you. You're not even doing nothing. They're the ones that make it happen for you. And instead of appreciating it, you for some odd reason think you need 9 houses. It's ridiculous. It's oh my god. I can feel my head boiling just.
Go, I'm gonna have 3 houses.
Ah,
This one.
I hate society.
I say you tell your stuff and then you send.
Oh yeah.
Let me go get it.
I'm telling you, just thinking about it just makes me angry, you know? Like the sheer greed of people.
No, but if I did have $1 million, I would help out like the little kids that live very poorly.
For the people that are just tuning in, mira. We got the shirts right here, mira. Got that one. They'll be on my site. We have different sizes for it. Got that one. Here's the other design. You know, with the logo, with the M.O.D on the headphones right there. And then I got this one right here with the M.O.D with the also it's the logo. You know, it's gonna be on my site. We got hats, we got all of that. You know what I mean? Different sizes. You know, for those who want to pick it up, and we go through a company, so you know you don't gotta worry about me having you guys' address or nothing like that. It's going through that company. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys wanna, you know, get your gear and everything like that, I'll make sure I be putting the link of the website in the description. That way you guys can scope it out. And I'm gonna be ending it now because we gotta go get food because we hung. Hey, what did we decide to eat?
Chinese food.
Your ass cheeks.
What?
I like your ass cheeks.
Mom, did I make